Hello everyone and welcome to Odds Market. World Cup qualifying is back this week after a lengthy absence, and some of the world's greatest players will be on show throughout a range of matches. On Thursday, some of Europe's finest are in action as the likes of France, Belgium and Portugal aim to boost their chances of reaching the World Cup in Russia next summer. In this video, I'm going to preview the biggest games and those that I believe offer the best value for punters. First up, the biggest game of the day is France versus Netherlands, two titans of world football. Holders Germany remain the favourites to win the World Cup, but France look a great outside bet. They've got amazing strength across the team. Some bookmakers have them as second favourites, but others don't really rate Didier Deschamps' team. And you can get 11 to 1 on them now, which looks very interesting. When you consider that the talent that they've got going forwards, Antoine Griezmann, Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, then you've got Paul Pogba and N'Golo Kante in midfield, strong defence with Raphael Varane, Hugo Lloris in goal. They're just an exceptionally strong side. But they need to buck their ideas up in this qualifying group because they're behind unfancied Sweden at the moment, and Netherlands are lurking behind them. Netherlands, we've seen some great Dutch teams over the years, but the current crop isn't quite up to that level. They've been going backwards and they didn't even qualify for Euro 2016. France beat Netherlands 1-0 in Holland earlier this year, and you really would expect them to win again on home soil. You can get odds of 8 to 13 with Sky Bet, and they look very attractive, especially for any accumulators. That would be the first one on the list for me. But for more value in this game, Bet365 has 53 to 50 on France -1 on the Asian handicap. That's 2.06 in decimal odds, and that just looks like a very, very attractive price to me. Next up, there's a couple of games which are just absolute mismatches in this round of fixtures. Belgium, another real dark horse for the World Cup at 16 to 1, have some of the best players in the world. Eden Hazard, Romelu Lukaku, Kevin De Bruyne. They've got an exceptionally strong defence. I mean, they're just a brilliant, brilliant team. They're playing Gibraltar, a tiny British colony, a little rock off the coast of Spain, populated mainly by monkeys. There's going to be lots of part-timers out there, teachers, policemen, things like that, playing for Gibraltar. It's going to be a complete mismatch. In the last game, Belgium won 6-0. As such, they're 1 to 100 to win this game. Could be the easiest pound you ever make, but I don't know how many people will be tempted by 1 to 100. The Asian handicap, the only line being offered at the moment is by 888 Sport, and they've set it at -6. They're offering odds of just 1 to 2 for that. Belgium should cover it. They won by 6 last time, and they're at home this time. But it's a little bit risky because they might go 5-0 up and then stop bothering. You know, there's no real need for them to keep attacking if they can just keep it tight at the back and see out a win. A better option might be the 3 to 4 odds of 1.75 that Bet365 is offering on Portugal -3.5 Asian handicap in their game against the Faroe Islands. The European champions beat the Faroe Islands 6-0 away earlier in qualifying. So at home, you'd think they would win by at least 4 clear goals, especially with Cristiano Ronaldo leading the charge. He's been suspended for Real Madrid, but he'll be raring to go in this game. Couple more just smaller games to throw in at the end. Bosnia versus Cyprus. Bosnia-Herzegovina go away for this game. They beat Cyprus 2-0 at home. They're by far the better team. They're 64 places above Cyprus in the world rankings, and they've got players like Edin Dzeko, Miralem Pjanic, some of the best players in Serie A. They really should make short work of this Cyprus defence. So again, Asian handicap -1 on Bosnia. You can get 23 to 25 with Bet365, or just the straight 8 to 15, put it in with France in a double. Finally, Greece versus Estonia. Greece have acquitted themselves very well in qualifying so far. They've got a very, very strong defence, as always. They've only conceded 3 goals in 6 games. They beat Estonia 2-0 away, and they can do a similar job on them in Greece. They're 4-9 with Sky Bet and various others, so you could put them in a treble with France and Bosnia, or just to get a little bit more value, Greece win to nil looks good at 20-23 with BetVictor and Boyle Sports. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this round of fixtures in the World Cup. We're going to be covering all the fixtures going forwards. There's a few rounds this week, so please stay tuned and leave any comments for anything else that you'd like us to discuss. Thank you. Bye.